Hey guys, real short video, but nerfs happened to Kazakusan, and this is what's interesting. I think Orange made a comment that Kazakusan should be one of the easiest nerfed cards of all time because you can just adjust the treasures, and that's what they did. They took out one single treasure, but it's the most powerful treasure out of the locust, and locusts were insanely strong because if you got one locust, it was 28 times 2, 56 damage with board development. So the reality is you couldn't outvalue it. You have to be able to gain 56 health um, on top of the other 4 treasures. So that one treasure just could solo a deck. Where now there's a chance, that you can outvalue the Kazakusan. Embers, you can play minions in front of from it. They play the an oil board, you can brawl it. You can put minions in front of bombs. Now you're not probably going to, but you have a fighting chance. Where the sort of the inevitability from Locust, where it just was too strong, where it just was so much direct damage and so much value that it just was so hard to beat. And with that, like I said, being removed, you just have just a much better chance to, your opponent plays the Kazakusan and you have to go defensive, you have a much better chance of winning the game. But yeah, and then SI7 Smuggler, this was previously counting itself. So you played it for the first, you get a 1-drop. Now you'll get a 0-drop. So if you play SI7 Smuggler the first time, you'll get a 0-mana 1/1. So just one thing down, effectively a nerf. But yeah, so I think Quest Rogue getting weaker, and Kazakusan, I think especially, is not going to as consistently get the win. Because it used to be like, okay, your opponent's head on board, well, you have to maybe pick Wand of Disintegration, but then you pick a bunch of these removal cards, and then you don't get enough of a win condition. And then all of a sudden you get Locust, oh, win condition, bam, 1 card win condition. Where, Book of the Dead, while a really, really good card, often isn't enough to win the game on its own. You need maybe a threat, maybe a Wax Rager. Now maybe your opponent goes Yogg and they steal your Wax Rager. Something like that, where all of a sudden you can pull off the scam now a lot more consistently against Kazakusan and win despite the powerful late game. So I think that's good. I don't think Kazakusan should be an 8-mana win the game. It should be an 8-mana increase your chances of winning the game. So I think really I like the subtlety of the changes. They're small nerfs. They're not big nerfs. And I think it's just the inevitability of Locust was way too strong. And you could still do all the other treasures. So I think like reducing the clear power outliers in Kazakusan is good to create sort of a more thing where you have a chance of fighting back. So anyways, that's all I wanted to talk about. So go play some decks that now maybe you could try and beat Kazakusan. It's going to be tough still, but you're a little better chance. So anyways, that's all I got for you guys. And